So in this video, we are going to look at YouTube. I use YouTube obsessively. Used to, we would always search for something on the internet. Now you can actually search YouTube and find tutorials for basically anything you can think about. So YouTube does have an organizational structure, though. People create channels. You'll see that all the videos I've created for this class are listed under my YouTube channel, my main YouTube account that I use. I post a lot of my concert videos to another channel I have because I try to keep those two things separated. But if you are at YouTube and you have videos and such, you can actually go to your videos and it will show you your channel. So these are any videos that you have uploaded. So you can see right here, here's my little picture, my name, shows you the subscribers, and then all the videos I have uploaded. There are tons of them. You can go in here and customize it however you want. There are different options inside of there. My internet's so slow tonight. And you can move stuff around. You can click in it and update your videos, things like that. So let us look at, let's go back to the channel. So your channel is basically where all videos created by one person are organized. And you can see in here when I go to my dashboard, basically, here are things I'm subscribed to. And you can see also the videos I've made and the playlists. Playlists are a compilation of videos that you put together for some reason. So I have a playlist for every video I've created for this class. Here's a playlist of videos I've liked. I have a playlist for some car things I was trying to work on, like I said, tutorials. I have playlists for just about everything. I've got my own playlist, but then I've also got playlists other people have created that I have saved. So if you want to create a playlist, let's look up this band, because Ben Gibbard has been doing live shows lately. This is his band called Death Cab for Cutie. So right here you can see this is Death Cab for Cutie's their channel. I can go in here and subscribe. That way I can get notifications. And if I click on the little pause that. If I click on the notifications, I can decide, do I want all notifications? So anytime they post a video, I'm notified, or do I want specialized ones? And then I can also go in here and look at their playlists they have created. So they actually have playlists for all the different albums too. Let me create my own playlist though. So these are different videos. Here is one of them. I can I can click on the kebab and it has this option here to save to playlist. Let me do that and show you. So I have all my different playlists in here, but maybe I want something else. I can create a new one. So I hit that little plus button at the bottom, I title it whatever I want, and I can choose if I want it to be public, which means it shows up in searches, everybody can see it. If I want it unlisted, so, sorry y'all, there's a bug flying, so that anybody who I give a link to the playlist can get to it, or do I want it totally private? Scoot that over. So you can choose your permissions on that. Most of mine are unlisted, but it really doesn't matter. I'll make this one unlisted because it is fake. So I have gone into this video, this first one. I hit the kebab, I added it to my playlist that I created. Let's add this one too, save to playlist. And right here is the last one I made. Now, if I go over here on the left side, you can see here's my library, here's my history of what I've been doing on here, here's the videos I've actually uploaded, here's anything that I've tagged as watch later, which I can do right here inside the video. And then it starts listing all my playlists down here. So if I go to this one specifically, there are my 2 videos I just added. And then you have options inside of here. You can add it to the queue, which we just saw, which means to watch it later. Which is building it up so that they'll keep running together, your queue. You can watch it later, or you can save it to another playlist also. You can also go in here and hit your pencil, edit the title of your playlist. You can change your permissions, which we just set, and then you can also stick in a description right there. I use playlists for a lot of stuff. All kinds of things. I have tutorials. One of my favorite bands played their first show at Newport. Somebody uploaded some videos. I went to Lucero Block Party in 2018, and I scoured the internet afterwards, and I found videos for every single song that was played that I loved that day. So you can curate whatever content you want into playlists, and that's from other people. If you're using this for instructional purposes, a good way to do it would be to create a playlist for every module or every subject. And you can go in there and organize different resources, different YouTube videos based on playlists for your students to consume the content through Google Classroom, something like that. Let's go back up here to the search. And I want to show y'all how to filter your search right here. You have this filter button, click that, and you can filter by when it was uploaded. So maybe I want to look up a Death Cab for Cutie video that just came up in the last few days, and I don't want to go through stuff from 5 years ago. I can have it so that it's just this week. I can search by singular videos. I can search for their channel, and I can search for playlists that they have videos that have been added for them. So if somebody else has curated a playlist of Death Cab for Cutie songs, I could actually search for their playlist specifically. And then you have all these different other options over here. I do want to point this out. Creative Commons, that means a lot of times that you have the option to reuse their content, and people will mark it like that so that you know what your copyright options are under that video. So let's go back to an actual video. And let me show you some of your options down here. So obviously you can like things. If you hit the like button, it saves it to a playlist of liked videos. You can share it with specific people if you want. Let's see. Through all these different options right here. A lot of that I don't even know what it is. But if you want to embed the video on a website, you can get the actual HTML. You can share it to Facebook, Twitter, things like that. You can get this shareable link right here, copy that, and when I insert videos on Moodle, a lot of times it will automatically embed them because of the way Moodle's set up. But I can also make it descriptive text where I say, click on this link for a video regarding XYZ, and I can hyperlink the descriptive text. I also can go in here and save it to multiple playlists at the same time. And if you have an issue, you can go in here and you can report the video if it's inappropriate content, or you can do a translation. This one does not have closed captions, so let me go to one of my videos. This is what's been taking me forever, y'all, to create these videos. I am really big on ADA, Americans for Disabilities Act, accessibility, meaning that I offer my content, or I try to, in a way that meets the ADA laws. I have to offer it in multiple ways. So if I post a video, it needs closed captions in case I have somebody, a student, who has hearing issues. So if I want to go in there, actually, let me go home. If I want to go in there, I can add closed captions. YouTube does a really good job with their automatic closed captioning, but you still have to go in there and fiddle with it some. So let's see. Where is my studio? Oh, I can go in this way. So if I go to my video right here, I can click on it. I can go down here to edit video. And inside your YouTube studio, you have the options of adding closed captions. I've gotten all the videos yesterday, I believe. Let me check my list. Almost all of them. I'm still missing one from yesterday for closed captioning, and then I've got to do the ones for today. I was trying to close caption them while I was creating them, but it was taking so long that I wanted to go ahead and get the content out there and then come back and set it up correctly. So inside my video right here, you can see when I hit that edit video button, let me go back and specifically show you how to do this. Click on it, and here you come inside the studio. Subtitles. Hopefully this is auto-populated. Not yet. Let me choose another video because I just uploaded this one. So let's go with this. Tasks and keep. Here are my options. If I want it, I could change the name. I could change the description. I stick a thumbnail image in there. So it's not just a weird picture of me like, ooh, on the front of the video. But if I hit subtitles, I've already gone in there and chosen English as the language. And you can see right here, published automatic. I can hit my kebab and I can edit in Classic Studio. This is incredibly important, a component to online learning is offering content in multiple modalities. So it is a time-intensive process, but I cannot stress how important it is. I can hit right up here, edit. And I'm going to keep the video playing to a minimum because it's going to be kind of wonky while you're watching me and listening to me. But I want to show you some of these options. So right here you will see this is your timestamp over here, and you can change this. So this is from 0 seconds to 7.5 seconds. And you can see there is pretty much no punctuation. So, hey there, punctuation. This tutorial is going to be a combo tutorial video on Google Tasks and Google Keep, not Keith. I did notice when I started doing all this transcription how much I say so over and over and over again. But you can go in here and click on a section of text. You can play it. Hey there. And it will move down the text as you're playing. I turn off this pause video while typing because I type pretty fast, so I prefer to let the video keep running, and then I go in there and correct it as we go. Sometimes I do have to pause it, but you will see that it goes literally second by second through the whole video. For, I think the longest video I've done for this class is 18 minutes. I think it took me about 2 hours or a little more to add captions to that. So it is a time-intensive process, but it is incredibly important for all, so you meet the needs of all your learners. So you can go in there and it automatically saves them as drafts. And then when you want to get out of it, hit Save Changes, and those captions automatically show up in your published YouTube video. I suggest you get in there and start playing with YouTube. A lot of us know how to use it as cursory users, but it has so many different options and bells and whistles, and it's a great way for you to collect resources for your students to help them in their learning. As always, let me know if you have any questions.